Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share my honest first-person review of the Sony Alpha A7 IV full-frame mirrorless camera with the 28 to 70mm kit lens. I've been using this camera for a while now for photography, video recording, and content creation, and I wanted to make this video for anyone who's thinking about upgrading or investing in a serious full-frame camera. This camera is currently rated 4.6 out of 5 stars with over 1,000 reviews, and more than 500 people bought it just in the past month, so clearly there's a lot of hype around it. But the real question is, does it actually deserve that hype? Let's talk about my real experience. Unboxing and first impressions. When I first unboxed the Sony A7 IV, the build quality immediately stood out. It feels solid, professional, and premium, but not overly heavy. The grip is deeper than older Sony models, which makes it much more comfortable to hold for long shoots. I can easily use it for hours without my hand feeling tired. Inside the box, you get the Sony A7 IV body, the 28 to 70mm f3.5 to 5.6 kit lens, battery, USB-C cable, shoulder strap, documentation. The kit lens might not sound exciting at first, but I'll talk about why it's actually more useful than people think. Design and handling, a huge improvement. Sony really listened to users with this camera. The button layout is excellent. Everything feels intuitive and customizable, which is perfect if you shoot different styles of content. Key things I personally love: dedicated photo, video, and S&Q dial, fully articulating flip screen, large, bright electronic viewfinder, dual card slots, CF Express Type A and SD. The flip screen is a game changer for me as a YouTuber. I can see myself while recording, which makes framing and focus much easier. 33 megapixel full frame sensor. Image quality is insane. Let's talk about image quality, because this is where the Sony A7 IV truly shines. The 33 megapixel full frame Exmor-R back illuminated CMOS sensor delivers incredible detail. Photos are sharp, clean, and full of dynamic range. My experience with photos: excellent detail even when zooming in, natural skin tones, great color science, amazing dynamic range for editing. I shoot mostly in RAW, and the amount of detail I can recover in highlights and shadows is honestly impressive. Even in difficult lighting conditions, this camera performs extremely well. Low light performance and ISO. Low light performance is something I personally test heavily, and the Sony A7 IV does not disappoint. The expanded ISO goes down to 50, and noise control is excellent even at higher ISOs. From my experience, ISO 1000 to 3200, very clean. ISO 6400 to 12800, still very usable. Above that, some noise but manageable. For night photography, indoor shooting, and events, this camera is very reliable. Autofocus. Sony is still the king. Sony's autofocus system is honestly one of the best in the world, and the A7 IV proves it again. It features real-time eye autofocus, humans, animals, and birds, fast and accurate subject tracking, reliable autofocus in both photo and video. I've tested eye autofocus on people, animals, and myself while filming, and it almost never misses. For YouTube creators, vloggers, and filmmakers, this autofocus system alone is worth the price. Video performance, made for creators. Now let's talk about video, because this camera is a beast. Video specs I personally love: 4K up to 60p, 10-bit 4:2:2 internal recording, full frame 4K 30p with 7K oversampling, no pixel binning, S-Cinetone profile. The footage looks cinematic, sharp, and professional straight out of the camera. S-Cinetone is amazing. I absolutely love Sony's S-Cinetone color profile. It gives you beautiful colors and skin tones without heavy color grading. If you're a beginner or intermediate filmmaker, this is perfect. Rolling shutter and heat performance. In my usage, rolling shutter is present but very well controlled for a full-frame sensor. As for heat overing, I've recorded long 4K videos, no serious heat overing issues, very reliable for extended shoots. This makes the A7 IV a dependable camera for real-world use. Image stabilization, very effective. The 5-axis in-body image stabilization works great for handheld shooting. While it's not a replacement for a gimbal in every situation, it definitely helps reduce micro jitters, makes handheld video smoother, helps with low-light photography. For running gun shooting, this is a big advantage. 28 to 70 millimeter kit lens, better than expected. A lot of people underestimate kit lenses, but honestly, this one is very versatile. Why I like it? Covers wide to short telephoto, lightweight, good image quality in daylight, great for travel and beginners. Is it the sharpest lens? No, but it's a perfect starter lens and very useful for everyday shooting. Battery life and storage. Battery life is solid, especially with Sony's newer batteries. I can easily shoot photos all day, record multiple videos, and charge via USB-C when needed. The dual card slots give peace of mind, especially for professional work. Who is this camera for? From my experience, the Sony a7 IV is perfect for content creators, YouTubers, professional photographers, hybrid shooters, and filmmakers. If you do both photo and video, this is one of the best all-around options available right now. Price and value for money. At $2,198 with a 24% discount, down from $2,899, this camera offers huge value. Considering the full-frame sensor, pro-level video features, excellent autofocus, strong build quality, I genuinely believe it's worth the investment. Final verdict, my honest opinion. After using the Sony Alpha A7 IV extensively, I can confidently say this. This is one of the best hybrid cameras